Good morning, and thank you very much for coming to our Sunday service. We will now start. And first, invocation, page 3. Amida Buddha, the awakened one, the compassionate one, we ask for your guidance on this happy day. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from all bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us the strength and abiding consciousness to work together harmoniously in our temple and our community. Help us to always remember that life is one, and therefore that all living things coexist and are interconnected, and that your infinite light of compassion shine upon the hearts of everyone. Thank you. Page 5, Vandana Sarana. Thank you. Page 6. 就活つきたいよ。月影のいかなるさとはだけどもなる人 reading together. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of life that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends my happiness or misery. May every day in Amida Buddha's golden chain of life become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Nam Amida Butsu. Nam Amida Butsu. Thank you. Page 9, Eightfold Path. The Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules laid down for us. Let us repeat them and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try always to do what is right. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind in all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right thought. Let us cherish our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. Eighth, right meditation. Let us think often of Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name, Namo Amida Butsu. May the sacred presence of Amida, who said he will abide in his teaching, be our guide. May we follow his glorious example and tread his unbroken steps, this noble path, until we too shall attain enlightenment. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you. Page 24, Soya Pima. The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Devoted calls of Amida Buddha's name, please offer incense. Page 25, 11. Merit transference for the deceased. Dedicating merit through the chanting of sutra passages and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful life, while sending our thoughts to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone be released from suffering and be born into Amida Buddha's pure light of ultimate bliss. Page 26. Dedication of merit for all. Jodo sei saido shibodaisi ojo anda oku. We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all. And may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and bliss. 10 times recitation of the Genbei. Please put your hands together in the show beside Nami Amida 10 times together. Dosho Juden Nami 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 The other day, when we had a Father's Day, we had a special speaker, Reverend John Hada from Maui, and he was attending this service, and then after the service, he said, can I make a honest suggestion? And then he told me that this screen is no good, not because it is kind of distraction. When we face Buddha, this is such kind of person, and he said, and well, this is good, and there are both pros and cons, and merit and demerit. And one of the merit by using screen is we can look up. And nowadays, because of the smartphone, we always look down to see things, right? But by having a screen, we can look up. And this is good. And also, the screen is good because we are live streaming the service. For those who are watching, over here we have also a book and we can follow reading. But those who don't have this screen is very, very helpful. So the reason I said, oh yes, sometimes screen is not good, but there are also good things for the people who are watching live stream. So that is, I think, good. So today, Dhamma is my term is because Reverend Tanabe is in San Francisco enjoying vacation. He's actually participating in the Jodo, the Japanese archery workshop in San Francisco, and Reverend Tanabe is on Hawaii, and I'm the only minister. That's why I need to deliver the service. Right? And then last week I had a cold, and after the service I had a not good feeling, so I went back to the sleep and then sleep for almost over 24 hours. And then on that night, I had a phone call around midnight from Japan. Mrs. Narashiba called me. Sensei, I had a security call, security alert, and they told me that the alarm went off and there was a stranger working on a person, in the property. And she actually told the person, I'm in Japan, and I cannot do anything. And then the security person said, oh, I need to call the next person in charge. That is Miss Sally. And then Mrs. Narashima explained, oh, please don't bother Mrs. Sally because she's not living in the property. She lives in, not here. But as a protocol, the security company needed for everyone to make sure that stranger was in the property. And that later I found out the man who was wearing a blue aloha shirt was actually myself. I was about 10 o'clock. There was a strange car parking in parking, and so I was actually walking around, wandering, and because I was sleeping for almost 24 hours, my hair was almost messy, and I only wear the aloha shirts and the short pants, and then walking around very strange, and then I realized that the description of the stranger was myself. And it was myself because I watched the security camera and I was everywhere in the property. So this happened. And then some time ago, the next door, the security alarm went off, and we didn't know where it came from. And so, because it was over midnight, so we from our family, Hugh went to see whether the temple is okay. And then Hugh went around the temple. And the security company called later, and there was a stranger
in the property. And then I checked the security camera, it was my son. So both parents, father and son were regarded as a stranger. So this happened. So today, I kind of, talk about the false alarm that we all experienced some years ago, like January 13, 2018. All of a sudden, the security alarm and the security emergency call, everybody received in a cell phone, and that actually reminded me. And at that time, I was at the ocean, at the beach, watching the humpback whale. And at that time, I didn't have cell phone. I forgot to put my cell phone in my phone. And I was watching all the humpback whale, breathing. And these are actually, I took photo for during the past decade. So when I had a time on Hawaii, I always go to the beach to take a photo of the humpback whales during winter time. And these are actually, I took because I spent many hours on that. So these are photos during the past decades. And anyway, this is a sunrise, before sunrise, on the morning when the false alarm went off. And this was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and this is about 8:13 when everybody receives the alarm. And I realized that later, I didn't know at first, but I realized that many people were here, but after the alarm, that everybody go. So the beach was very quiet, and nobody was there, and I only myself was over there to go to the humpback whale. And that morning is January 13, 2018. An alert was accidentally issued by the emergency alert system and wireless emergency alert system over television, radio, and cellular phone networks in the U.S. state of Hawaii, instructing citizens to seek shelter due to incoming ballistic missile. And this is a message that everyone received at the time. Ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a real. So that everyone who has cell phone received several years ago, 2018. And this is such a threat or scary thing that because it says this is not a real. I'm sure those who received the message felt very uneasy and scary experience. And later, 8:45, there is no missile threat or danger to the state of repeat. This is false alarm. So then we found out false alarm. And what I received was that when I came back home, and then I looked at home, what? False alarm? What is that false alarm? I didn't get it. But later, this became a big news that everyone who has cell phone received the alarm, and the data they also received false alarm. And what I experienced was that morning, when I didn't have a cell phone, I had a very peaceful time because no bother. I just faced the ocean and enjoying the humpback whale action because I didn't have time. But those who have and watching the cell phone have very uneasy experience and time. And this is because the cell phone provides there are many convenient things, but at the same time, this always makes us busy. before, some time ago, when we go to vacation, people don't bother because we don't have cell phone. When we go, we just concentrate, enjoy vacation. But nowadays, because of the cell phone, we always carry the Jodo always come in, and then all that, many issues that always we carry, and this is because the cell phone, we always carry. So there are both, pros and cons, good and bad, merits and demerits at the same time. But as we get used to the conveniences of the cell phone, we cannot abandon, keep away from the cell phone. What is important is a balance to use a cell phone, and we shouldn't, rely too much to the cell phone, but we actually need. When we need, it's very convenient. So the balance is very important. That is not only for cell phone, but all about our life. The balance is the most important thing. In Buddhism, we call middle path, middle way, and because the middle path is a way of happiness. And what is the best condition of the weather is the best condition of the weather is not too hot and not too cold. And this is the best condition of weather. And what is the best food? What is the best food? The best food is not too salty, not too sweet, and not too hard, not too soft. And this is always in the middle way, the best food. So what we should seek is the middle path, the middle way that we always delight. That is what Buddhism would like to teach. So the cell phone, we acknowledge this is very convenient, but we shouldn't rely on too much. And sometimes I think it's important to put it in use, but the balance, as I said, is very important. So this is all about my sermon today. Page 10, benediction. Amida Buddha surrounds all men and all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly does he send forth loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet are standing close to the great change called destiny. Amida Buddha sends forth oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. Okay, thank you. This concludes Sunday service. And tomorrow, next Sunday will be July 6th. And we will not have a Sunday service, but we have a setup for the October and also the general cleanup will be held. So we start 8 o'clock the next Sunday. So if you have time, please come back again. And once again, thank you very much for being here. Have a great, safe Sunday. Thank you very much.